It's time for Truth Syndrome Monday. Today we are asking, what's the most disappointing thing you've ever spent money on? So, what is it?
You to go first sometimes. Try the.
I go first sometimes. Now. Yeah, may I go first? So, the first one was, so you know this, calm down, now why you apply? So you know this potable blender? That carry-on blender. That's
the one that you use for
that
juice,
you can blend anywhere. Yeah, for
and,
smoothies and juice. That's one of the most disappointing things I've ever spent money on.
But people don't work.
So I have no idea where they bring these things from. So I think the thing with people buying things, especially the ones that are trending, is the first set is always good. Then after the first set, wahala.
Now.
Because I saw someone selling something like that again recently on social media, and people were saying, this thing, we know they work with them. And I said, no, this one is good. So you not say that one where you said no good, but you still sell them. So that's one of the most disappointing things I've ever spent money on. There are actually a lot. But I'm just going to drop down. As the show goes on, I'll keep dropping my list. As people are saying, I'll say that one too, that one too.
Okay.
So let me just
all right, so let me just talk my own. Me, I don't go and buy smoothie blender because I don't really have strength, yeah. So the most disappointing thing that I ever spent money on, first of all, I will say, every time I buy something, whether it works or not, based on goddess of skills, I find a way to make it work.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll buy a dress that is not, I will bring out sewing machine, I don't touch them. I might buy something that's for one thing, and maybe it didn't work out for the thing. I'll find another thing that I'll use the thing for.
Yeah.
So me, I always, but the most disappointing thing I've ever spent money on was shoes I ordered online that never came.
Wow.
Yeah. So I bought, I think it was 4 pairs of shoes. Instagram vendor.
As usual, not them.
2 days after, I was just like, wait, this person has not told me when they will. I go back, they have deleted their Instagram account. So I spent money on it. I never got it. And I was very disappointed.
Don't worry, I feel your pain because they have done it for me for many things.
No.
Or is it? Oh, yes, thank you for reminding me. So I have shoes too that I bought. And I specified for cut shoes, size 40 or 41. My darling, when they brought it, was a size 36. I just, they look.
Could you return it?
Who am I returning to? Oga, send address, let me return so that they did not send address. That thing that happened to you happened.
I did not come and rant.
My sister, that was a long time ago. And they looked the shoe for 1 year. After 1 year, I gave it out.
No,
Because it was bringing disappointment. Another one was hair. I bought human hair. Frontal. When it came, it was fiber.
Was it human?
It was not human, it was fiber.
Wow.
It was a miracle, you know. Jesus changed water to wine. But this one, they changed human hair to fiber, my sister. And it was now brighter than the picture.
Sha,
it's a lot.
Let's just be going so that we can be hearing you people's own. Because to be honest, the thing they touch hearts.
The list is long.
Yeah, that is our truth. After this break, we'll also love to hear from you watching as the phone lines will be open. We'll also be checking out your Facebook and X messages. We are at TVC Connect on X and at TVC Entertainment on Facebook using the hashtag eSplash on TVC. So yeah, like I said before, let's find out what people out there have to say. I'm really curious to see.
I am curious.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
Most disappointing thing I spent my money on, that should be when I got a phone some time ago, and the phone didn't last long, and it's just, you know, the phone just backed up, and I was really disappointed.
I would say chocolates. I saw this new brand of chocolate and I bought it like the last money I had. I really invested in that chocolate only for me to open it and taste it, and it was premium tears all the way.
It has to be a wardrobe. I think it's all this plastic you're supposed to. It looked so good on camera and it didn't even last 3 days. It collapsed like totally. Yeah, so I think that's my worst buy.
Fake biro. Because I got the biro first and foremost. I bought biro for 100 naira. Not knowing it was not writing. So I got home. I said, this biro is not writing. I went back. This biro is not writing. They were like, let me test it. They tested it. It was writing. I got back home. It was not writing.
It was funny, Sha. I bought DSTV without television. After getting television, DSTV is not working, so I felt disappointment.
For me, I don't just spend money on something I don't need. So I just spend wisely.
I think that has to be nose mask. I'm telling you, nose mask. It was very useless that I bought nose masks that it was sold for 4,000 naira. You know those ones that would look like Okada riders, this thing. And I was, then we were saying, close your face. I tried to mask myself up because of coronavirus. At the end of the day, people were buying nose masks 100 naira. And I bought nose masks about 4,500 naira. I couldn't imagine that myself, in this present age of 24th century, how intelligent I am, I could buy nose masks of over 4,000 naira. So where is nose mask now? I think it's just like more useless than any other thing I can think of.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
So you know the part that got me? I can't believe that at this my age, in this 21st century, I will carry myself to go and buy nose masks for 4,500.
But when something won't hook you, the something will hook you, no worry.
It was the pain for me. I'm like, what? But anyway, guys, if you are just joining, it is Truth Syndrome Monday, and we ask the question, what is the most disappointing thing you have ever spent money on? We've got a lot of messages on X, on Facebook. You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll definitely go first. We have Bello Jamil, who said Facebook account. Okay.
How do you spend money?
Okay, so we have Victoria Ibere saying bag and sneakers. Starboy Oloyo said fixed odds matches. They scammed me 20K in July. I hope they are still using money to buy medicine, because that's absolutely what they'll use the money to do. No, they swear for person. Ramat Abdullahi Mimi said sewing. I think maybe sewing machine. Sam King Omoade said chewing gum. Folasha, they said ordering food online and fixing nails. Not most expensive, most disappointing.
Yes.
Chike Bless said, good afternoon. The money I used on betting is enough to buy something profitable. And Destiny Lawagbon said betting. Wow. Okay, Benga Radisson here too said Nigeria Stock Exchange. Just like,
how?
Wow.
Ha, that's crazy.
Wow.
I'm on X, and Kali Parker, the usual suspect, says, good day, gang. As for me, Mr. Kali, what's the most disappointing thing I've ever spent money on? It's buying a new DVD player, thinking that it will replay when they stop playing, when NEPA bring back the light, and it didn't work like I expected it to. So he has forgotten that DVD player is different from cassette. And when you stop, you pick up. Lady Cat, you look so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Tommy or G says, hello, ladies of eSplash. I think it's excessive use of data and maybe junks, even after eating. Sigh, like, the country is hard. Crazy things happening. You have more messages?
I definitely do. James said, I ordered food online, and what my eyes see is past WTF. Like, what they post is totally different from what was delivered to me. I regretted. I love your show. Then he put a picture of a guy just screaming, like, yeah, so that I know that happens, because sometimes you go online, you see the pictures, you're like, oh my God, wow, this food looks like it'll be so good, it'll get to you, and it'll just be terrible.
I even saw a picture during Valentine's season. Someone did, they did Valentine package, and they sold the food in plastics in a bag. And what they put was in a food tray, and there were different variety of food. So what's that?
When they want to disgrace you, they will. Okay, OJ's family member here, Black Moon's DM, said a date that the girl never showed up for.
Are you serious?
Yes. After arranging every special for her up till now, I still never recovered.
Yeah.
Sorry, that must be painful. We have Fash G, Oluwatosin say buying data. Justin Kennedy said affiliate marketing cost, total scam. Those guys should be arrested. I wish I had a voice in this country. Report them where, Sha.
But this is his voice now.
So we have Mary Jane NS Sunday saying, good afternoon, eSplash Gang. For me, it was a fake bed sheet. I was deceived. It was packaged like a real one. The pricing was also like the real one would cost. I bought it in a park before traveling home. I got home to find out it was heavy carton and rag that was wrapped with a beautiful bed piece, and properly sealed. You would hardly suspect the fraud. This has been the most disappointing thing I've ever spent.
Yes, I feel like fainting.
I think if this was a competition, Mary Jane NS Sunday, you've won. Fake bed sheets. You now go home, it was carton and rag.
This thing just right now is making me dizzy.
Even me, I'm disappointed on your behalf. Ekoja Martin said, good afternoon, Dala and Lady Cat. For me, it was clothes and fake online investments. I love the show. You guys look lovely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we have Matthias Favor that said, the meat pie I ate last week.
Hope you didn't have beans, Sha.
Nothing more disappointing than... I used to think nothing more disappointing than food. You know when you've raised your... But you see this bedsheet one?
So I'm on Facebook now, and Jenny Black says, good afternoon, Della and Lady Cat. You're both looking gorgeous. Thank you so much. Now to the most disappointing things I spent my money on. Okay, Pop, a sticked lollipop that was empty after opening, so they just blow breeze, poof, stick. Actually bought more than one. And when I got to open that unfortunate one, I got disappointed. And that was a perfume that didn't even last for more than a week. The worst part is it doesn't even last for 24 hours. So disappointed and pained. I feel your pain, Jenny Black. Don't worry, better days ahead. Mawube. Okunowa Shay from me says, good afternoon, Dala and Lady Cat. The most disappointing thing I spent money on was betting. Back then in school, I do contribute my feeding money with guys for football prediction. And I've never won before, but I've given up. Thank you for giving up, because betting is bad. It's called gambling. I was going to end with that, so I'm happy you've given up. Thank you very much. And she says, you ladies are looking beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Gaspar Akunwane says, good afternoon, ladies. Mine was my Valentine gift for my ex, only to find out other people have given her more expensive gifts. But she loves you.
But if she loves you, that's
so
still okay.
It's not about the price. You can put a price tag on love.
Not about the money.
No longer Shy Pressure says power bank, and you can't even charge for 30 minutes.
Okay, that one is another one. Hey, let me go and buy power bank then.
So not charge for 30 minutes. Wow. Like, there are a whole lot. Okwemi Adewale says wardrobe hanger I'm using in school. Patience says I spent it on burger and ice cream. Thank you. Chinedu Olatunji. He said a small fruit blender. That thing is a scam. Blends nothing. So you see that I'm not alone.
Honestly, some actually work.
So I finally bought one that worked. But it was an entirely different brand. Like, I had to buy an imported one. Someone coming from the abroad had to help me buy.
Wahala.
Exactly. So that's like a lot of stress.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's still the bed sheets for me. That's what I'm going to say. It's still the bed sheets for me at the end of the day. But yeah, I just even wanted to quickly say a big shout out to, I think her name is Chioma Sunny. I met her dad over the weekend. I think he works at the airport. So he came to say hi to us and everything, and said that his daughter watches the show. I think it's Chioma Sunny.
Oh, that's really cool.
So she watches the show, and she just wanted us to give her a shout out. So
thank you for watching the show, Chioma. And I just want to give a birthday shout out to my friend. Yes, Chidera, today is your birthday. Happy birthday. I wish you the very, very best. Have a good day. And on that note, we say thank you so much for watching the show and for always sending in your messages. You are amazing people. I did this amazing show with the goddess of skills, Dala, and myself, Lady Cat, a real hotness. We say goodbye and make it a date at 12 noon tomorrow. See you guys. Bye.
Bye.